Hello, all you wonderful people. About 1 week ago, we had an update on HHN Japan. We got some information about some scare zones. We got some information about some haunted houses. But things have changed. A full reveal has happened for Halloween Horror Nights in Japan. And let's check out the website. If you're interested and you want to see it yourself, just go ahead and down in my description, you can see the link that will take you to the HHN website for Japan. So we got a little girl screaming. Now we got a lady that's very happy. We got Chucky, zombies, lots of zombies, minions, and Elmo, because that's what you want when you see it. Now we're back to the cute little girl and the crazy lady with the minions and Elmo again, because that's what you want to see. So, we have some new Halloween Horror Nights haunted houses that have been added, and some returning ones. They do call Universal Halloween Horror Nights Universal Surprise Halloween, or Universal Surprise Halloween Party, because it's supposed to be like spontaneity. It's like, it's spontaneous. Hey, here it is. You're only here for a little while. I can get caught all day in a swirl of enthusiasm beyond imagination. It's Willy Wonka, everybody. There is no such Halloween. Welcome to the park's Halloween, which is best scorned than anywhere. Once again, I'm translating off of Google Translate, so everything is not the best. So their horror scale is 1, 2, 3, which is low tension, low. 4, 5, which is medium, and then there's 10. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10. There's no 6, there's no 7. There's just a big freaking jump from 5 to 10. So we got street zombies, we got zombie and zombie mob, and there is going to be a literal ton of zombies. A wide variety of zombie attacks scream at the street of despair. Okay. The worst of all ever and the most variety. There are over 20 generic zombie outbreaks. The worst ever, all the more than 20 kinds of zombies in history are outbreaked during the park. A bizarre movement covering the eyes, a horrible limp that has never been seen. Surrounded and confined by massive zombies, a great scream at unprecedented fear. This year, he only appears on rainy days, coming from the bottom of the ocean. Oh, they changed the picture of the zombie pirate. Yeah, so apparently when it rains, they're going to have zombie pirates. That's awesome. It does rain a lot. I have been to the event a couple times. I went to one event where it was just rained out. It was the first night of the Deatheaters attack, and the zombies are still on the street. So it looks like on rainy days, you're going to get like a really rare chance to see a pirate. But that's kind of like, well, I came to see this, but I guess I got to see the zombies. So think of it as something special. So it rains, you see something special not everyone else sees. We got a zombie picture book. A special zombie appears during the park. How many bodies can you find? Code 14, mother of baby. My mother loves her child. You will never be separated from your child who has become a zombie. Code 15, baby, there it is. Always with my mother when your favorite bear... Oh, come on, I'm not done that. Your favorite bear dolls run out, it becomes ferocious. All right. Rare, code rare, pirates. Ooh. Okay, come back. Let me read this here. Only on rainy days, I wake and show my appearance. A pirate zombie, a pirate zombie had fallen asleep at the bottom of the sea. Appearance place around the lagoon. The Clown Anthony. That's Clown Anthony, everybody. You guys know any Anthony? Oh, hey, come on. You guys know any Anthonys? That's Clown Anthony right there. Okay, Fat Family Nick. Father of 3 families. I eat too much potato chips and become overweight. Wait a minute. I eat too much potato chips and I become overweight. Come on. That's America, isn't it? Okay, what is this? Fat Family Amanda. The mother of 3 families. I love fashion. Hot curlers in my head are charm points. There's your charm points, folks, right there. Fat Family Bob. Son of Fat 3 families, what is attached to the mouth is not blood, but chocolate. Ew. Hey, is that me? That's me, love. Okay, we've seen that. Where are the haunted houses? Okay, now we're looking at some horror mazes. Walk through type horror attraction. A great scream cannot stop at extreme fear that leads to itself step by step. It's confusing. The language they use in Google Translate is confusing. So this was Dead or Alive. This was Dead or Alive, but now it's Dead Man's Forest. Not to be confused with Dead or Alive. I guess they didn't want Peter Jackson or the fighting game coming after him. Isn't Dead or Alive made by Capcom? Because they're based out of Osaka, so I imagine they don't want to get the rage of Capcom. It's a Dead Man's Forest. Escape from the Forest of Death. New outdoor type. So this is the first outdoor haunted house they're doing for Halloween Horror Nights in Japan. Well, they've done outdoor haunted houses in Florida, Rat Maze, and also Jungle of Doom was an outdoor haunted house actually taking place in the Jurassic Park Camp Jurassic area. So we got one out here. Proceed through this hell and survive. A new section. An emergence of where eerie zombies live nest. Ecstatic zombies who have never been seen to wander. New parcel appearance. I was chased by a lot of zombies in a frowning forest. Encountered many terrible traps. Reproduce yourself, kids. Reproduce. Make like rabbits. Reproduce yourself from this place that became hell by insulted by madness. The name has been changed so the attraction convenient is easy to understand. I personally like Dead or Alive, but Dead Man's Forest I guess makes more sense. Cult of Chucky. Magnus Ward of Chucky. Indoor type. This one's a 5. Look out. It's 5. You have to be at least 12. I think that, oh, and you can get Hello Kitty chocolate food, obviously, because that's what it is. I think this is going to be where Dragon Quest is, which is right next to the entrance. So this will be pretty busy, but you will be able to walk in this. Please pardon the case of run out. That's for the food. Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Maids 3. Power up numbered ticket, meaning that you have to get a ticket to get in this. So this is the 3rd year that Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare on Elm Street is coming back to Halloween Horror Nights. I was really hoping for Ash vs. the Evil Dead or The Shining, but it looks like we're getting Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, if you've never been to the event, it's a pretty good house, but it's not the best. I really wish we were getting The Shining in place of this, but what are you going to do? A little disappointed. And you have to rescue a sleeping girl from the nightmare. Hey, that's different. To go inside. I talked about that in my last video when I was in Universal Studios. Exorcist, Hall of Exorcism. So this is the best haunted house I went through last year. I thought it was amazing. Thought it was really, really cool. I'm upset that it's kind of coming back because I like the idea of spontaneity. It's surprise Halloween. But if you didn't go last year, guess what? You get to see one of the best haunted houses I've ever been in. And last, Trauma 3, The Worst Containment Laboratory. It's going to be cool. It's a little expensive, but it's going to be cool. Okay, horror theater. I'm very familiar with this. The Terminator area, you're going to have Sadako, which is the girl from The Ring, coming out and scaring you. This is probably one of the most interesting changes because it literally takes Terminator, completely flips on its head and puts the girl who crawls up from the well into the Terminator. And then you also have School Ghost Story. I saw this a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. It's 3 stories that happen. So basically you're going to experience a movie with 3D and then people jumping out at you in the theater. It's bloody, it's scary, it's terrifying. Okay, so I wonder, Dead Man's Forest, that's going to be outside. I wonder if they're going to use the J-horror area and extend all the way past that parking lot where they had the doll haunted house and make that in one big haunted house. But I think they're going to open this up during the day, so I imagine that would be best seen at night. So maybe this will be something that happens at night and only the Chucky haunted house will be open earlier because the haunted house is open around noon here. So maybe that'll happen. I don't know. Now notice there's no reference to the Deatheaters at Harry Potter. They're 86 this year. Even though we have the Dementors, which I think are a level up from the Deatheaters, it doesn't look like we're going to have like a scare zone or scary event this year for that, which was pretty cool. It was the first time that Harry Potter was used in a Halloween Horror Nights setting. I think that's awesome. I wish that they could do that again, but maybe that's going to come later in the future. Maybe there'll be a surprise thing, but more than likely, probably not. But Are you guys excited about this event? Are you coming? If you're coming, leave a comment down below. I am excited for this, but since there are 2 old haunted houses coming back, I'm not super stoked. I wish there was new stuff, but at the same time, I'm very excited that I'm about to experience Singapore, which I know nothing about. So maybe next time I'll talk about the updates for Singapore. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. As I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. You guys stay groovy. Peace.